Drone. Somewhere I did not learn mow down or mop up. Somewhere I wouldn't hear, your father must come with me, or I must fingerprint your grandmother. Can you translate, please? The FBI has my cousin's computers. My father says, say whatever you want over the phone. My father says, don't let them scare you, that's what they want. My mother has a hard time believing anything's bugged. My father and I always talk like the world listens. My father is still on the bus with contraband papers under his seat as uniforms storm down the aisle. It was my job to put a cross on each home with dead for clearing. It was my job to dig graves into the soccer field. I wrote red tracksuit. I wrote Shahida, headless, found beside sad mosque, buried in the same grave as the above. I wrote unidentified fingers, found inside Oldsmobile car. I wrote their epitaphs in chalk. From my son's wedding mattress, I know this mounds his room. I dropped a knee and engaged the enemy. I emptied my clip, then finished the job. I took 2 steps in and threw a grenade. I took no more than 2 steps into a room before firing. In Haditha, we cleared homes Fallujah style. My father was reading the Quran when they shot him through the chest. They fired into the closet, the kitchen, the 90-year-old, the stove. Just where was I? Una a una tu cara en todos los buses urbanos. Here lie the mortal remains of one who in life searched your face. Call me when you get home. Let's miss an appointment together. Let's miss another flight to repeated strip searches, that Haditha bed with magenta queen sheets and wood-shelved headboard and blood splattered up the walls to the ceiling. They held each other. They slept on opposing ends, wishing one would leave. Mother doesn't know who I am anymore. I write Mustafa Mohammed Khalaf, 15 months old. I write, here lies an unknown martyr, a big security guard with a chain, with a blue shirt, found near an industrial area with a chain of keys. Martyr unknown, only bones. They ask if I have anything to declare, then limit my response to fruits and nuts. An American interrupts an A and B conversation to tell me, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. He strikes me as a misstep away from, she was asking for it. What did you expect after fishing Papa from a trash bin? What did you expect after accepting a marbled palace? They dragged the man who killed my uncle out a hole. They inspect him for ticks on national television. No one in my family celebrates. When FBI knocks, I tell them, I don't have to do anything I don't want to do, and they get a kick out of that. She just laid there and took it like a champ. She was dying for it. At a protest, a man sells a shirt that reads, my dick would pull out of Iraq. My mother tape records my laugh to mail bubble wrapped back home. My mother records me singing, Yeshabe Mahtal, Mohmia Tucha. I am singing the moon will come one night and take me away side street by side street, sitting on a pilled suburban carpet or picking blue felt off the hand-me-down couch, the displaced whatnots. I practice the work of worms, how much I can wear away with no one watching. 2 generations ago, my blood moved through borders according to grazing and seasons, then a lifeline of planes. Planes fly so close to my head, filled with bomblets and disappeared men. Scaffolding sprouts nooses, sagging with my dead. I burn my finger on the broiler and smell trenches, my uncle pissing himself. Shopping bags or legs, there's half a head in the gutter. I say, hello NSA, when I place a call. Somewhere, a file details my sexual habits. Some tribunal may read it all back to me. Gole sorgi, I know the cell they will put me in. They put me onto a crooked pile of others to rot. Is this what happens to a brain? Born into war, a city of broken teeth, the thuds of fallen. We have learned to sing a child calm in a bomb shelter. I am singing to her still.